Ladies and gentlemen, before I go to my case, I will give you a certain rebuttal for the government side of the house. The first thing is the government said that the Israel will become a more cooperative and between the Arab nations because of this thing. There is also can be a controlling behavior of the Israel. I will say is that not true because that it's unlikely to be happen because Israel is Zionism, right, and it's already isolating a long ago from the world, so it's already demonized for a long time ago that the situation and the state for the nations like Israel is unlikely to be happen because and then the cooperation between the Arab nations will likely the first place is justified because of its economic condition of the Israeli and the Palestinian. So far that they don't have economic relation between Arab nation is also it's also okay because in its first place that Israeli can cut the cooperation between Arab and Arab countries and Israel countries. So like they have another market to uphold this. I'll hope another market like the economic sector. And this thing about the U.S. is cannot just give sanction or whatsoever towards the Israel for no reasons because of the position of the Palestinian that is not established enough to become a good independent nations. Okay, moving on to my next argument. The government said that the U.S. plan get support the Israel, and with this agreement to be of the two nations are being redundant, and then which means that it's toward with the support of the operation tension between the Palestinian and Israel conflict. I will say that is not true because the mutual diplomatic between the Israeli and Israel is also established long ago, but with this thing it cannot just just cannot doing it for no reason because in its workplace there is also a reason because of the U.S. is also aligned with the proof of the Israel itself that it's also can make a peace between the Israel and Palestinian will be exist in the very first place, ladies and gentlemen. So, okay, moving on to my case, like the status quo right now is enough because during the Donald Trump governing there are many controversial regulation of administration in the context of the Palestinian-Israeli conflict, like the policy is included but not limited to affirming the Israel has a right to the entirely of undivided Jerusalem, for example, like, and recognizing it as Israeli capital and abolishing right of the return for Palestinian refugees from the wars of 1948 and 1967 into Israel, and give the 30% of territory of the West Bank to Israeli, and recognizing the Israeli right to the entire area of the military strategy Jordan Valley, and then and Trump was so notorious about that. So taking the right of the Palestinian people for its own country, and this cannot be justified in the very first place in our status quo right now. So our problem here is as an opposition, the regulator of Trump is really controversial and it's very in its purpose. Yet that when the government said like it is because of the diplomatic relation between the U.S. and between the U.S. political and Israeli political because of this problem controversial. So as a Biden, we must prioritize the nations before the another nations. So coming out to our goals have as a Biden, we want to make a new regulation that not backlashing the way of diplomatic relation between Israel and U.S. as the governing of Trump that make a good relationship within these two countries and stabilize the political tension of Israel and Palestinian and support the recognition between those two countries, Israel and Palestinian, and also upholding the new regulation that upholding the right and interest of the U.S. society, right? So our stand here, our mechanism here is make a new regulation and still upholding the diplomatic and the upholding the diplomatic and and the interest of the society in the US as a Biden. So our stand here as a Biden, we will not too significant enough to take a chance between the step to reverse course on the Trump administration toward Israeli policies. And coming up to my POP, why this cannot be justified to change significant shifts to the Israel policy. And the second, why it will bring benefit to take a consideration places toward the Israel. The first thing, I will have a argument about the justification. Think about the context of the Israel and US diplomacy. Like the thing is like the Israel can be more aggressive, basically, that the Palestinian losing a support from the Arab continent. So there is also many reasons that getting a deterrence effect from the moment that when Israel condemned by the Arab country, Israel is trying to get a behavior. So for example, that the Israel cooperation towards the Arab, it will be cancelled anyway. For example, the form of cooperation between the Turkey and to Azerbaijan. So this kind of thing will create Israel more aggressive, because when the market of the Europe is already run off, they will also have a new market or exchangeably anyway. So that's why Israel will become more irrational in the future, because the Benjamin Netanyahu will protect the Israeli more from the Hamas aggression. So it will more likely of the Likud party to fill up their stances. This will being a blue and white party will hard to achieve these political goals and in very first place. So and then another thing is like the thing about the economic there is also exists that economic criticism of this, why in very first place that Joe Biden have more interest in governing the U.S. Parliament, like when the thing like you upholding supporting this kind of economic towards the Israel and Palestinian conflict, like the first thing like cannot be justified is like, first you already consuming a lot of money, and the second you will not interest in your country anymore, like the US, but also the Biden must protect it, because like it's a they must be devoted, like they have most prioritize its society because of this, like in a very first place, because this is only the way the people to survive, and this has a good condition of survivability. So that's why the good diplomation between the two nations is also we must upholding just by the Biden itself. So that the interest and the campaign of Joe Biden that make the welfare to all Americans could be achieved in a very first place. So in a way that Joe Biden doesn't prioritize. The Joe Biden should prioritize the fellow American first rather than the other nations that have not established yet. So that's all from me. Thank you.